In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a Docker container using AWS CloudShell and then push it into Amazon ECR repository. So basically, we're going to be following this example here. That's from the AWS CloudShell user guide. So I'm going to turn focus mode on and put this over on our side. And CloudShell is this icon right here. And I'm just going to pop it out to make it easier to see. And now we have our setup ready to go. We just copy and paste along. So this is just our example. Move into the directory. There's nothing there. But the key part is we're going to create this Docker file, which will have instructions. And inside of this, we're going to place some code. Actually, I prefer using VI, so we'll use this. Copy. I'm going to hit the A key, and I can paste it all. And basically, it looks from the Amazon Linux registry for Elastic Container Registry. And then we are going to install this container image called Cowsay. And this will be how to start it. And then it's going to say hello world. Oh. Now I'm going to save this. Move on to the next step. And we can build. See the process going. This is actually creating our container image. Almost there. And now we can see it here. Here's our image ID. It's called test container. So now we can run it. And there goes the hello world, which was what we saw up there. Great. So this next step, we're going to try to push this into our Elastic Container Registry. So we'll have to open that up. And we'll create a new repository for this. Give it a name. I guess we'll just call it Cowsay. Why not? And we can leave the default settings here. Go create. And it says we've successfully created our repository. And the repository information. And if we're using like command line interface, say from our computer, AWS, see, ECR, LS, right? Oops, that's not the command. I was trying to list out the our registry that we saw here. Oh, but this is actually in a different account because CloudShell, this is running in the cloud as well, versus my own personal computer here, which is not. But if we were going to set it up using my command line here, or just like not from the CloudShell, then we would need to use these push commands here. First step we would need to do actually is to create a role so we can get access to this. But fortunately, because we are using CloudShell, we can just move forward with with this command. Oops. Oh, actually, this one created another repository. So let me double check this. Yeah, Docker tutorial repo. This created a second repository. So we can use this one instead. After you create the repository, we can get information about it. So we just pop this. This is so we can get the credentials. So now we've logged in to the repository, which would be the and by default we're using the US East 1 because in the Vocarium labs they only run in US East 1, so we don't have to worry about setting the region here. But now let's take the test container and push it. Now we can see it's working. And we're almost there. Great. So now I can open this up and we can take a closer look. Our latest image, 134 megabytes. And oh, I think the number doesn't show right here, but there it is. And if we want to clean up this repository, then we just do the last two commands, which will be just start off going. So basically, go to the folder above. That's what that says. CD go, and then we can remove. It says RM means remove. -RF means recursive folders. So then now that will get rid of our, yeah. So Docker CLI tutorial is now gone, and the registry is still present. So what we can do is remove that one like this. And delete repository with force, and we can reload this page and see now we're back down to just one repository. Alright, so that's how you build a Docker container using CloudShell, push the repository, push the image into the ECR repository and delete it. Okay.